Hey everyone, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the 4th episode of Urahara. So, the last episode, our girls went back to their little shop park to each kind of do their own thing, sewing clothes, making food, etc. And Rito's thing was painting, like she had a mural that she did before, and she was going to do another one, but I guess she was kind of having a bit of an artist block kind of deal. And another character, Sayumin, who I assume will be a fairly important character going forward. She was giving away free crepes to people, like purchasing them with their smiles, or however she put it. And yeah, she actually gave Rito a talk later in the episode, which helped her out. And in the end, she was able to paint another mural. Not as good as the first one, in my opinion, but still really good. They also battled some more aliens that managed to get through the giant snow globe that they're in. And Mari, previously she had like a big blast for a big enemy. This time she was more of a multi-fire kind of thing. And yeah, I think, there was some kind of mark that was appearing on them that Kotoko saw. She just thought it was her imagination, but I'm pretty sure it's not. So I assume we'll find out what that's about this episode, so let's get into it. As usual, there'll be no audio footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There is a timer in the upper left-hand corner, and subs below me to help you follow along. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. Handmade scrunchies. She's just kind of watching. Yeah, she saw it again. Yeah, but what is it? That's the question. Definitely not a development I was expecting. Ow. Yeah, I don't think it was meant as revenge. It's not the point. Yeah. You probably should have said something before. For DNA testing. As opposed to you, this who just kind of sit around looking pretty for most of the show. And the shrimp who's just mostly there to be annoying. I really don't understand the reason why so many shows add an annoying mascot into it. As if that improves the show, it really doesn't. So Kotoko is the only one that's actually noticed these marks or whatever. Oh no, that's because she's the only one that's been paying attention, or if it's just an ability she has. But what is she gonna do with the hairs? Like, analyze them, I guess. looks so weird without the color. And she's going full scientist. I'll have to investigate further. Jesus. That's a little bit worse than pulling out a hair without permission. They've been popular for a while. There should be an anime about cute zombie girls doing cute things. I mean, it's better than taking your blood. Yeah, like that. More tired than scary looking this time. You really should explain it to them, though. Oh, I forgot to mention those. Yeah, the creatures came out of the aliens they beat this time, instead of just the usual snack foods. Yeah, but if she won't talk to you about it, there's not much you can do. As opposed to you, who's not busy, because you never do anything. Even more bloodthirsty than before. They're not going to give you blood unless you tell them what's going on. She's trying to make clones of you, of course. Yeah, she has not been getting enough sleep. Well, now she is. The bags under her eyes were kind of an indication of that. A snowman? Or you could just not touch things that aren't yours. You should definitely do that. You know, together. And she wakes up and she's all alone, which is what she was worried about earlier. Trying to be considerate of Kotoko, but very much backfiring. I knew she would show up again. So you mean? Understandable. It always sucks when people around you don't care about something as much as you do. Like you try to tell them about this amazing thing and they just don't care. At least until they get back. I mean, I wouldn't call pulling their hair out terrible. I mean, it wasn't nice. And broke a sign. You could just apologize when they get back. It's not a big deal. She is almost like the counselor character in this show. But she's right. Next episode, she has a talk with Mari. I mean, all three of them are very close friends. I think they'll forgive you for that. Even though I kissed them in their sleep? Okay, that didn't happen, but... Yeah, they're in the public bath. You can go visit them. In fact, you should go visit them. You can give them a hug and everything. And a red filter has been placed over the world. Don't you hate it when that happens? That's not the bath. I feel like I've been gypped. I would call it scary creepy. Yeah, you probably need Kotoko's help for this. You know, the power of friendship and all that. And there she is. Yeah, it probably isn't the best time for this. But they kept it brief enough. Of course, talking is a free action in shows, as Otaku Saga always puts it. I'm so curious. Oh, that's not good. You probably should have moved when they did. Yeah, it's not dead. I don't want to harp on it, but Misa really does have no purpose in this show anymore. Like, she showed up, gave them their stuff, their artifacts to transform, and that was about it. The freeze bombs. Bad memories. Trust me, I'm an expert on this. Uh, of course she does. She's the idea person, the information analytical character. It's like a bug zapper sound. So what is her idea? You're never confident with this. The building with a cloud on it. Yeah, just don't need to know the details, just tell me what to do. And that cloud did nothing wrong. And if not, we can just blame her later. Cut that a little bit close there. And more junk food. Yeah, because it was a freezing bomb, it's ice cream and stuff. Calculations like that almost remind me of No Game, No Life. Yeah, but a lot of that's gonna melt. Unless it's really cold outside. No, that was not the reason. Yeah, there was no malice behind any of those actions, so it's really hard to be mad at her for it. To make my clones, so I won't be alone. That too, I guess. I would have liked an answer to that this episode. She's gonna cry. You can feel the love in the air. Indeed. Oh, so she is doing something. The enter button. I feel like they're up to no good there. Yeah, the snack food of the week this time was ice cream. Because of the use of her freezing bomb. Yeah, most video games and stuff, when you beat a monster, it'll drop some, loots like a horn, a claw, maybe some copper or some silver. In this world, it drops junk food. So, best world confirmed? So, that was the 4th episode of Urahara. I do want to check something real quick. Yeah, so basically, unknown substance detected, and then she, like, deleted the information. So yeah, I do feel like they're up to no good over there. Which I never trusted Miso or that shrimp for a moment. So them being evil would not surprise me. But yeah, this episode the focus definitely was on Kotoko. She even had the counselor of the show talk to her after Mari and Rito left, which she was under the impression that they left because they were mad at her. It was not the case. They just went to the bath, I think. I'm not even confident that's what they said anymore because we never saw them there. I could just be misremembering. I wouldn't put it past me to read something incorrectly as go to a bath. I really would do that. But anyway, yes, the marks we saw at the end of last episode came into play this time. Kotoko went full research mode on it because we did find out a little bit about her, how she very much likes to investigate new things and share it with others, and gets a little bit upset when nobody cares, which is very understandable. It was a little frustrating how she just refused to tell them what was going on until she had concrete results. Like, I get it, but it's still frustrating though. In the end, she did tell them. So, everything did work out in the end. All the misunderstandings were cleared up. The friendship was strengthened. They all said they loved each other. It was nice. Like, as I said before, the relationship of those three really are my main reason for continuing with the show. And yeah, they fought a sludge monster that they were able to defeat using, Kotoko's ice bomb and her, her analytical skills and everything. And they got ice cream out of it. So, yeah, I think that's all I really have to say aside from, I wanted an answer to what those marks were, but apparently not this episode. Maybe next episode, maybe the next one. Hopefully soon. So, let me know what you thought of the anime. Which thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.